hope you guys enjoyed that B-roll, but on another note, the audio for a good part of the video is not on point. There's actually no audio at all because my mic was actually like right there, but it was in like this. And I hadn't noticed that it was not plugged in until probably halfway through all the clips I recorded today. I'm gonna voice over it for a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't turn out too bad. And please enjoy the video. So we arrived early morning that day, around probably like, I'm gonna guess, 5:30 a.m. And in this clip, Bright's the first one to hook up. It was me, Bright, and my friend Sungjae. This was Bright's first bass in a long time, so he was pretty scared to touch it for a while, and it was pretty funny, honestly. Right here, I'm showing off the Kitech that I'm putting on. I put on a little Kitech with a underspin, 1/4 ounce weight. And I used this in the other video to catch like the almost 3-pounder, I guess. I went ahead and made my very first cast with the Kitech, and I was slow reeling it on the bottom, and every now and then I would stop, and right there was when I hooked up into my very first fish of the day. It jumped clean out of the water actually, but you can't see it, unfortunately, because my hand was in the way. But it was a snakehead, and it was a decent sized one. It fought like a monster, honestly, and it went on a couple of runs. It was really fun to fight, especially because I was using a light rod. I had 10-pound mono on, so I was a little bit afraid that the snakehead would bite through, but I hooked it as soon as the bite hit, so I was pretty confident right there. There's the fish going wild again, and here's me trying to unhook it. I was scared because I didn't have pliers, but we got the big camera out right now, and...
Alright, first fish of the day for me. That was a crazy fight, actually. We're gonna go in and get a release on it, but check out those freaking jaws. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to catch one this time of year, but it's river. You never know what you're gonna catch. Let's go ahead and get a release. Oh!
I didn't get that. It was so fast.
He just bolted off. That was... that felt so good! Let's go!
That fish had really messed up my bait, actually. It was all gnawed up because of all the teeth they have. So I actually got a new Kitech and I started putting that on. I started fishing with that. I made my way under the bridge, and because I saw a lot of blowups actually, like they were everywhere. So I made my first cast under the bridge, and I couldn't get any of the fish to bite. I saw all the fish, they were all avoiding my bait though. And I tried casting further and further so they wouldn't be able to see me, maybe. But none of that worked, so I moved to the pipes. I actually forgot to mention, I broke off on the Kitech, and I went back to get a new rig. So this time I wanted to get a Ned rig, and Ned rigs are very elastic, as you saw me stretching it just now. This was the finesse turd, and not the big one. I had the big one in my bag, but I never used it that day. I was threading it on here, and this is what I used to go back there. I chose a minnow imitation color because I saw lots of minnows everywhere, and then I headed under the bridge. Here I am under the bridge near the pipes where the main discharge of warm water is coming out. There was tons and tons of bass. Like, it was crazy seeing so many bass out there, but none of them were biting. So I was actually on the pipe in front right there, but I took a step back, went on the back pipe, and started trying to skip the Ned rig all the way under to the back end of the discharge. This is where I hooked up to my first bass of the day. It was pulling so hard, but I hadn't noticed because I wasn't paying attention. So I hooked it like really hard, like just instinctively when I felt it, and I walked to the very end of the pipe so I wouldn't fall off. There's a big drop off there, 2 inches of water. I'm gonna guess around like 6 feet deep water. So I boat flipped the bass, and it was probably like a 1-pound bass maybe. And that was my first fish of the day, and there's me just going like, oh nice, and I released it. And this is when I broke off on my Ned rig, so I had to go back to get another Ned rig. And that was the pattern. I found it. It was just to cast out, jig it once or twice, and let it just flow down with the current. And the bass would usually pick it up when it was flowing down or just dead. After I broke off, I went back outside to rig up, and I decided to just stay outside and see what I can catch out there. And I noticed that the audio was off, and it started working.
That's a bite. That's a bite. What the? That's a nice jump. Little dinker. Right at the outside. Oh, dang. He's pretty. He's kind of skinny. She's really skinny, actually. Nonetheless, a healthy fish.
How'd you work it?
I didn't do anything. I was looking at the GoPro footage.
They just scoop up what they see.
Like I said, guys, just dead stick the bait and then they'll just pick it up sometimes. Nice little bass. Ooh, dang, he has a big mouth. A nice release on this bass for you guys.
After that fish, I head back under, and Sungjae follows me, and I was getting bites right here, and instantly I felt like a really hard bite, so instinctively I hook set like as hard as I could, and there it was, a little bass, really feisty one too. River bass, since they're fighting current like 24/7, they're so dense and they're just made of muscle, ready to fight, and they're just strong fish, even though they're small. So catching the big ones every now and then, like a 5-pounder or so, those are the moments that you live for, honestly. And here I am just releasing the little guy in this clear water, and my Ned rig flying around.
Oh my god, this guy's so crazy. Right at the top of the mouth. Oh no, I kind of got him in the eye. Hopefully he's all right though. There we go. Little dinker, so pretty. Their lateral line is so defined. It's just freaking gorgeous. Gotta love it. See you later, bro. Like I said, I'm just skipping it down there, and since I'm far away, they can't see me, and they're biting. They're really biting. You got one? Oh, nice. Brett just got his first fish out of here. Nice, bro. Grab it. What are you doing? You goof. Oh. I'm snagged. Gotta get this out. We're gonna go interview Bright real quick. How did you catch this fish? Oh my god, you freaking gut hooked it. It's choking, it's bleeding. Cut. Hit the hook out with my fingers through its gills. Bleeding a little bit. You wanna release him real quick? That was a weird release, but he swam off pretty fine. How do you feel about that fish, sir? Huh? Yeah. All right. Oh! Dang, that was perfect timing. What is it? Oh shoot!
Look at my Ned rig. Look at my Ned rig.
Look at his Ned rig.
Look at my Ned rig. Right here. Look at my Ned rig.
It's so golden. Dang.
Oh,
He's fighting so hard, actually.
it's very pretty.
Magic carp. Magic carp.
Don't worry, Sungjae. We'll double up.
Dang.
What is this?
Give up, bro. You're a good boy. Good boy. Oh! This is what we like to see. We like getting captured a. Oh, this is so nasty. I just put on a lipless so I can snag a shad. Trying to catch some gizzards and then use it for bait. Bait! There's a giant school out there. Holy moly, you good?
No, I'm not. You know why I'm not good? Because
Oh, okay. Alright, I was trying to fish for shad, but just hooked up into a very strong carp. Also, he's hooked funny, so... Oh my god! This guy's freaking tough.
Want help? You want me and Sungjae to hook onto it and then all three of us bring it in? Good boy.
Okay, well, his face is buried. He's freaking eating dirt right now. I'm trying to pick him up. I don't know how to though.
Just grab it really hard.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Hey, can you help me out? He's stuck. He's stuck. Is it recording?
Yeah, I've been recording.
Check out this mini beast right here. Probably like 6 pounds or so. Actually, probably like 5 pounds maybe. 5 or 4. It's a little beast. I'm gonna go ahead and get a release on him. And off he goes.